everyone, Daisy here again with another layout for Everyday Inspiration. This is our October Everyday Inspiration, and it is inspired by the photo that Jen took. It is of like a fall landscape or whatever, so I decided to go with this kind of leaf pattern. I love this background paper so much, and it kind of killed me to cover it up, but I do really like the way that the craft cardstock looks on top of it. This leaf cut file is from the Cut Shop, and I have a silhouette portrait, so I can only cut in an 8.5 by 12 size, so I did have to kind of make it work for what I wanted it to, like where I wanted it to fit on the page. The photo is a picture of my son giving my youngest daughter a shoulder ride, and we were at the pumpkin patch and they were in the corn maze. Excuse me, and they were just having a blast, and I really love this photo a lot. I decided to try to use some older products. I have a bunch of sticker sheets here that you can see from like Teresa Collins, and is that one Teresa Collins too? I don't remember where they're all from, but they're all older sticker sheets that I've had for a long time. So I'm just trying to use some of it up by layering them behind the photo here. And I do get a little stuck by doing this. I layered all of these pieces like you can see up at the top there, and then I just kind of lose my way and I'm not sure where to go from here. So this layout doesn't end up being my 100% favorite, but I do like it a lot, so I might re-scrap the photo, but I'm definitely going to leave this layout in my album. So I'm just going through all these stickers. This is actually a newer collection, the Case of the Blahs by Paintbrush Studio. Is that right? I think. And I thought I was going to use some of this, but I decided against it because the white is too bright white. All of the other stickers I'm using kind of have a creamy white to them, so I'm going to pull out a couple of pieces from this basic gray collection. Is it Grand Bazaar, I believe? And there's a yellow piece that I put down at the bottom that says I like you today, and I thought that was perfect because you know how kids are, where one day they absolutely hate each other and they're at each other's throats, and then the next day they're best friends, and the next day they want to murder each other. And yeah, so today was, or this day was definitely one where they liked each other. Sorry, I'm struggling to get my sweatshirt off. So then I'm going through some other bits and pieces. I have this die cut word from Dear Lizzie that says this is great, and I was thinking about using that as part of my title or like a subtitle or something, but it doesn't actually end up making it on there because I couldn't find a good place for it. I do end up using a large title for this layout. Now I'm going through some Paige Evans ephemera, and I pull out that little flower die cut, and those they're like basically a peach, I guess, puffy heart. And I will get those on the layout. And I have the this Simple Stories collection. I think it's Vintage Blessings. And I'm going to pull out a couple of these kind of, they're like a light blue turquoise kind of color, and I'm kind of pulling that in from that top left corner that has like some green in it, and I felt like I needed to pull a little of that color down by the photo. And I'm just creating these couple of clusters around the top and the bottom of the photo. And again, I think maybe I went a little overboard, but in the end I'm okay with it. So I felt like I needed a little bit of that wood grain down there, so I kind of cut a little piece off of that sticker sheet and stuck it down there. It's just a teeny tiny piece, but just enough for that little hint of wood grain. And now I'm going to start working on my title, and this kind of ends up being very frustrating. So I wanted to use these thickers, and I believe these are maybe Amy Tangerine, but I got them from Walmart. Walmart actually started carrying some thickers, and they have these ones, and I love them, and I might go back and get another pack of them. And I'm using the gold ones on this, and I want the title to be Life is Better When We're Together. And so you're going to see me struggle with this because I want to use gold. I don't want it like to be super bright on the page, so I didn't want to use black or anything like that. But the problem is I have a bunch of different gold letter stickers, but none of them really match each other. Like they're different kinds of gold. These are some matte gold that are from I think they're from the Creekside collection. And I really like them, but the other golds that I have are the wrong color and they don't match. I have more yellow golds and some like that are, you know, like I said, shinier, and some that are dull. And yeah, I'm sorry if you can hear that in the background. My daughter just started the laundry and it's really loud. But anyway, so I'm going to go through and, you know, try to pick and choose through these different alphas until I find a good mix. And here I had gone off and I decided to try to figure this out off camera because I was really struggling and I was getting super frustrated. So I have these little alphas, and I love these, and I'm almost out of a lot of the letters and it's upsetting, but so I put the better in that, and then I'm using these are Spooktacular, and I got these from Walmart as well, and I'm going to put When We're with that, and then I'm going to use those little ones again to do the together, except for I realized I didn't have any H's, so I'm trying to Frankenstein together an H, just so that they'll go, you know, so that you can't really tell that it's not a full letter. And in the end, you really can't. I kind of tuck it under a little bit and it looks fine. Like, I'm fine with it. Now I'm just spreading the hearts around, and then that's pretty much going to be the end of my layout. So I'm going to have the links for everybody down below. Be sure you check out all of their videos, and I will see you again next time. Bye!